Today I want to talk about an injury known as a TFCC injury. TFCC is short for triangular fibrocartilage complex. This is a cartilage that sits in the ulnar side of your wrist and absorbs compressive force. This is commonly injured when your hand or wrist receives heavy impact, such as when you fall and use your hand to break your fall. While you might have some inflammation on the wrist in the beginning, a TFCC injury should not limit your range of motion much. However, you will have a lot of trouble holding objects with a supinated hand, as well as having trouble putting pressure to your hand and wrist. The first phase in any wrist injury is to manage the inflammation and to stabilize the area. Icing the inflamed wrist and bracing the wrist for stabilization are helpful in reducing the pain. The second phase in the TFCC rehab is range of motion. Gentle range of motion exercise is helpful to prevent loss of range of motion. Make sure you can move your wrist through flexion, extension, pronation, and supination. It may be painful to go into ulnar deviation since this movement compresses the TFCC. The last phase in the TFCC rehab is strengthening. You can start by doing resistant elbow flexion with the wrist straight. You can gradually add resistance to movements such as wrist flexion, wrist extension, wrist pronation, wrist supination, radial deviation, and ulnar deviation. Exercises that involve compression of the wrist, such as push-ups, may take longer to do. However, you can consider using a variety of push-ups, such as knuckle push-ups or push-ups using push-up bars to keep the wrist straight. I was able to test out a wrist widget with a patient with a TFCC injury today. So we did a before and after comparison of how much force he can put through his wrist. I had him try to put pressure on his wrist with the modified push-up, and then I asked him how much pain he had, and then I put the wrist widget on him, and then have him do the same exercise again and ask him how much pain he had. So even though it did not take the pain away completely, it did take away a significant amount of pain. So the wrist widget provides some stability to the wrist area without limiting wrist range of motion. So it's an excellent device